Stupid logo. Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look, delinquents. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is probably might be the worst I've ever seen the One Piece TCG community ever be in its existence. Fact, not an opinion.
Sucks to be you, man.
This meta is so bad. Apparently, not only what you guys are seeing on the thumbnail, apparently that the ban list, people are already wanting a ban list. The ban list seems like it's getting leaked. The dates are getting leaked in January, into January. In my last video in our tier list, I specifically told you guys that, you know, a ban list is probably going to be coming at the end of January. And for somehow, some way, we are now starting to get leaks, apparently, from the streets, telling us
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
it's not just a thumbnail you guys been seeing on the screen. It's definitely not. It's more so a lot of people in my DMs with actual proof telling me that the ban list is going to be coming around January, February. More likely they're going to hit a lot of cards. They didn't tell me what specific cards. Just know it's coming. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just know it's coming, and you know, take it with a grain of salt. This is what the people is telling me. I'm not really too sure if it's true or false, but it's, hey, look, we could all hope, because it's better right now is trash. Let's go ahead and get straight into our banned wish list. Okay, as you guys can see, we have a lot of cards down here that should be on the chopping block for our next ban list reveal. Okay, when we look at the top, we have banned, we have maybe banned, we have safe, and we have co-parter. Okay, so we don't really need to zoom in and really tell you guys what these tiers really mean, because kind of self-explanatory. Nonetheless, let's just go ahead and get straight into what needs to be brought back, or just a co-parter. First thing we're gonna do is safe. I feel like yellow is struggling. Okay, it's literally nothing ran but high level monsters. We have no way to get rid of anything higher than a 5 or 6 cost. Fact, not an opinion. I don't understand why Rego is still banned. I mean, they tried to say it was because a nail is just way too strong, and I haven't seen a nail in like the past 4 or 5 sets anywhere at all. So I want to know why Rego is still banned. Kingdom Come should be coming back at some point in time. Every other deck has some major board removal. Green, you rest. Blue, you have Red Rock and Gravity Blade. But yellow, I mean, it's already bad enough. The color is trash, and then you'll get rid of our only board removal, in which Gravity Blade and Red Rock do the same thing.
That's some old bullshit.
It doesn't make any sense why this card is still banned. This needs to come back immediately. This needs to be brought back. You know, Ice Age, I feel like this is a co-parter. This card could be brought back, but I don't think they bringing this back, gang. I would love for it to bring it back, you know, maybe safe, in my personal opinion, because I just love the art. And also, if you bring these two back, a lot of yellow decks and black decks can actually compete with everything going on, because everything's so fast. And mind you, I did not also mention that this is also taking account of OP14. Me personally speaking, I don't think anything for OP14 is going to get hit, because by the time we get OP14, it's probably going to be around January, February. So I don't see anything out of OP14 getting hit. The way we are doing this, you know, what's going to get hit, as you guys can see at the bottom, is what was good in 2025. UP Luffy was good right here. Okay, Emu was good, and Ace was good, in Zoro. So that's the reason why we have these cards here. So when it comes to OP14, before we continue any further, we're not getting anything hit for that particular set. Let's go ahead and continue. Next card that I can see really being hit is this. I feel like this is the problem out of Emu. You ban this card, the deck is still playable, just 10 times slower speed, able to use this stage from turn 0 is absolutely this literally reads like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Emu and this card together literally reads like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card at this point. But personally speaking, out of every single, you know, card that Emu has. I don't think Emu's going to get hit because they do still need to sell the sets from OP13 by the time we get to OP14. This is going to get hit because we literally banned this card. The deck literally falls, and I feel like they purposely made this stage like this just so they could sell the sets and then ban this card and let the deck literally play how it's supposed to. I feel like the deck was honestly supposed to play like this the whole entire time. It was just too slow. I feel that's just me personally. I feel like Emu should have been played like this the whole entire time. It's just they want you to buy for quarter 4 and might as well, you know, print a broken stage, kind of like Lucci, okay? Kind of like Lucci, how, you know, they got rid of the stage and Lucci's kind of fine. I feel like you get rid of this stage in this particular deck, Emu, I feel like everything's going to be perfectly fine in my personal opinion. Okay, the next deck or next card we're going to talk about is Hody Jones. So Hody Jones is a really good card. Honestly speaking, this may be banned. I'm not going to put it in ban 100%. This could possibly be banned. I'm not really too sure where to go with this. The only reason why I'm putting this here is because we are making this ban list prediction before we actually get OP14, and I'm actually happy that, you know, we are making a video like this because we could actually reflect on what our, you know, initial predictions were going into OP14, since it does get dropped in the East within 2 weeks. So me personally speaking, where we stand right now, maybe ban. Now this can be pushed to ban if every single green deck is broken. Okay, if every single green deck is broken with the type of support green, mainly straw hat decks are getting, I could really see this being pushed into ban. But for right now, since we do not have OP14, I actually want to see how green, you know, really pans out in the meta. So I'm gonna leave this in maybe ban. It all depends on how OP14 shapes this particular meta for 2026. Next card that we do definitely have to ban is Gum Gum Giant. Okay, like I said earlier, the way we are doing this whole entire ban list prediction is that we have to nerf everything that was crazy in 2025. And if you guys get rid of Emu, you guys get rid of Ace, you guys get rid of Zoro, those are the 3 top decks in 2025 currently this year. You guys can't get rid of everything else without getting Gum Gum Giant, because if you guys get rid of everything else, we're just going back into UP Luffy land, and we don't want that. So I think it's time for us to get rid of Gum Gum Giant. I honestly feel like Gum Gum Giant will be banned, just because this is the same exact type of route Bandai took last year. Last year, Gecko Moria should have been banned, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just gonna put it Cope Harder. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm throwing the towel. I don't think they're ever giving this card back. So I'm just gonna put Cope Harder. That's me right here. That's me right here. This is probably one of my favorite cards in the game. But if you guys do not remember back, you know, when this card was going crazy, the only reason why they did not ban this card is because PRB set came out with a different art of this particular card. Okay, so with that being said, this card came out in PRB with a different art. So I think by the time we actually get to our next ban list, this Gum Gum Giant is literally going to get the Gecko Moria treatment. Okay, I feel like they're going to follow suit. They made all your money, they milked you, and right after that they're just going to ban it, because that's exactly what they did with Gecko Moria. They banned it extremely late to the point where it doesn't even matter. And yeah, I feel like that's the only thing that's really going to change with purple is, look, we have to ban this, especially if we're, you know, bringing everything else in. Next we have right here is anyway, that's enough for the jokes. Let's go ahead and get straight back to the next card we do have is this particular card. I don't think this is going to get banned. This is staple in green. I know green's getting a lot of support, but I don't think Zoro's a problem with this. I don't think Tashigi's the problem with this, or I forgot the name of this hoe, but you know, I don't think these 2 cards are the problems. I think this is the main card that's the problem right here, because this allows you to just to have the Hody effect for like 3 dons, so 3-4 dons. So I feel like this card probably needs to get banned in Zoro. Everything else is perfectly fine, and I don't want any of these Zoro people saying, oh well, this, that. Look, if you ban Gum Gum Giant, you ban fucking stage, and we're gonna get the Ace later. You guys have to bring in the power, bro. We're only bringing in the power. The deck is still viable, but y'all know damn straight well y'all do not need this fucking card. This Ashura card, y'all do not need it. I feel like this card should be banned on the next list, to be honest with you, just to bring everything in line, to be honest with you guys. So that's the way I look at it when it comes to Zoro. Next card we have right here is Ace. So we are talking about Ace's support. I feel like this is safe. This card's only good in one deck from what I've seen. This is the card that I feel like is going to get hit, to be honest with you. I can see these 4 cards getting hit. And as you guys can see, we're hitting every single color from last year. We're hitting Ace, not being able to cheat out this Whitebeard card. We're hitting green with this Ashura card, allowing you to rest a couple characters and Don. Gum Giant purple with UP Luffy, and now Emu with Stage. I feel like these are the 4 topping cards that probably should get hit moving forward going into our ban list. Like I said earlier, I've been talking to a lot of people. I'm still acting like I don't know. Just know it's starting to get leaked. To see me leak it out in the comments that apparently our ban list is going to be coming sometime in January, exactly where I predicted. I wonder why. But nonetheless, I feel like Ace, in a nutshell, I feel like this probably should get banned, just because cheating out 10 costs is crazy, especially just cheating out like these 2 right here, and then getting an extra +2 Don is, or a 2000 power is kind of OD. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, it's a shice ass play to do when you could actually just keep on just using the same exact card, especially when you stack these. You stack these like 2 or 3 times in a row, more likely you're just gonna get so far ahead. You're really, there's nothing you could really do. So the next card we're gonna go over, the deck we're gonna go over, is Roger. I heard some people saying Roger needs to get hit. Roger's a coin flip deck. It's not, look, Roger's not consistent enough to be hit at this point, to be honest with you. So I feel like Roger and anything in Roger red, just let it be. I don't think it's gonna get hit. Let's actually zoom out a little bit. Next deck we're gonna have right here is Law. Let's bring this down a little bit right there. So Law, y'all can co-potter. It doesn't matter which meta you guys bring up. RP Law, I know everybody's saying, well, Sokka got brought back. RP Law is just too broken. It don't matter which meta RP Law is in, the deck just inherently is just too broken. I feel like this is still the most broken leader we've ever seen. And when it comes to Ace and also UP Luffy, we also don't need to ban any of those cards, just because we are getting rid of all the problem 4 cards. Look, this is all I got when it comes to this particular video. This is what I think is going to get banned. Stage for Emu, Gum Giant for UP Luffy, this for Ashura card for Zoro. For Ace, you get rid of the event. Only thing that's maybe is Hody Jones, depending on how green turns out, and everything else is safe and cope. I'm gonna be honest with you, gang. We need to ban this. It's probably gonna be the worst meta we're gonna see in a while. And the only reason why I'm even making a video like this right now is just because a lot of people are saying and leaking dates, specific date times, and this isn't just what you guys been seeing on the thumbnail. I've been having a lot more people tell me this as well, even some people from the East that might have some type of connection. So pretty crazy. I feel like this is what should be banned, me personally speaking. And yeah, that's all I got. But let me know below what you guys think it would be banned. Maybe this list is wrong, and the only thing that should be banned is you know, actually nothing should be banned and everything should be brought back. You know, bring all these back. This is what everybody wants, right? That's what everybody wants. So maybe that's how you guys feel. You know, bring back Nami.
Very funny, motherfucker.
I don't know. Let me know below what you guys think. That's all I got. Tell me below how you guys feel about everything. I'll see you guys next one. But look, before I go, if you feel the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And oh god.